So we don't really want to be drawing slope fields ourselves by hand. Okay, so we have actually many slope field generators. One of them is on Desmos. Okay, you can use that one to generate a slope field. And I want you to draw slope fields for these ones. And there's also another one. This one actually shows one of the solutions through a point. Okay, so it gives you actually a line so you can see how the slope field gets traced out to give you a solution to that differential equation. Okay, so here we can draw on Desmos. I want you to draw the slope field for this, and then I also want you to solve this, okay, because we know how to separate and solve these differential equations. So this is a general solution. So I'm going to go dy by over y. So I'm going to separate, okay, my x with x dx and my y with dy. Separate, integrate. Okay, so I end up with that expression. I want to get rid of that log. So I'm going to put this into exponential form. So this is going to be e to the x plus c. Okay, so that's what that equation is going to end up looking like. So it's going to have this solution. And when we take a look at the slope field, our slope field we should be able to draw this particular solution in the slope field. Okay, so do this on draw your Desmos, go to this link, draw the slope field and show this solution, the plus c. You can use a plus c slider and you can see how you can slide the plus c, and the different plus c's will give you different solutions that will follow the slope field lines. Okay, so you pause the video and try that on Desmos and then come back to do the next problem. Okay, so this next problem here, we've been given an actual point on the slope field. So we should be able to draw the slope field. So this one you're going to have a whole bunch of slopes that, it looks like in concentric circles. And we want to find the solution when we go through point 0 and 5. Okay, so I'm going to separate. Okay, and then I'm going to integrate this. So I'm going to end up with y squared over 2 equals negative x squared over 2 plus c. I'm going to move the x squared to this side and times everything by 2. And so I end up with the equation of a circle. Okay, so this is going to give me the equation of a circle. So when I draw this, so I need to actually solve for this circle. It goes through 0, 5, so I'm going to plug that in. So x is 0, y is 5. So our 2c value works out to be 25. Okay, so 2c equals 25. That means this is a circle with radius 5. X squared plus y squared equals 25. Now the slope field that we draw for this looks like it's going to be a bunch of, the slopes indicate kind of you have a whole bunch of, different sized circles. And depending on the plus c, you're going to get all these different circles. So the solution then is going to be a circle with radius 5. Okay, so it's going to go through 5, negative 5, negative 5, and 5. Okay, and you can see that the slope field, and I don't want to make a big mess, but the slope field is going to have a whole bunch of slopes that kind of look like that, and all these line segments that kind of look like they're going around in a circle. Okay, so that's the slope field then should indicate give you an idea what the general solution should look like. And if we go through that specific point 0, 5, we will get this particular circle. Okay, and again, make sure that you draw this. There's an animation for these two examples, but you can draw this on Desmos, and in fact, you can actually draw these solutions on Desmos, and you can see that they follow the slope field lines. Okay, so like I said again, this is a different slope field generator. This one actually gives you a solution line through a particular point, so you can kind of see how the solution follows the slope field lines as well.